Hey guys, welcome to your Venus New Sign series. This is for Venus and Virgo. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Virgo, these messages are for you. This can also apply if you have Virgo as your 7th house. And it doesn't matter if you identify with Western or Vedic. It's up to you. So this is for the month of December 2019. I also want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Make sure to check my description box for ways to support my YouTube channel on Patreon, and also for ways for you to order your readings. So make sure to check that out below. All right. Central issue, heart of the matter, we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. The 8 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. The Tower. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. Okay, first off, I'm getting a message where there are 2 separate people in relationships, but they're both attracted to someone, but they're not sharing that or expressing it, more than likely because of the fact that the both of you are in relationships. That's like one of the first messages I'm getting off the bat. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but that felt kind of specific. Yeah, I feel like something's going on where there's 2 separate relationships, but there's some sort of secrecy and or deception going on. I also feel that if you are in an established relationship, there is someone on the outside looking at what you have and they want it, or they wish they had what you had. I'm seeing something getting either destroyed mentally or physically. So either mentally, your ideas are being destroyed, or physically, meaning in a sense that there's going to be an actual breakup or deterioration of a relationship. Like I see something is crumbling because of a secret that gets exploited, or something that gets revealed or comes out. Now, it also could be that this isn't happening to you, but you were so in love with someone else's relationship, only to find out that it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Like it was sitting on, the foundation of the relationship was sitting on a huge crack, and it just like kept going through and through and through. Now, there could be something literal to this as far as an earthquake, like if you live on a fault line, because I am possibly picking up some sort of earthquake, like something is crumbling, something that was established that you thought was solid. Like I feel like your security is falling apart. It also could be maybe it's finances or job related, or something that's been established. I feel like it's falling apart. All because someone's secret. I don't know if you've been closing yourself off from your partner or isolating yourself from your family. Someone has been wanting to be alone, maybe for a long time. Boy. Somebody has been acting very closed off or distanced in a relationship and just wanting a lot of alone time. For some of you, this happy relationship is a facade. And I know these are beautiful cards, but I'm looking at things that's surrounding it that makes me feel like something is a lie. Something is not a reality, or something is only temporary. Maybe your views on relationships get shook up somehow. Maybe you like to sabotage, well, not that you like to sabotage your relationship, but that you're unaware, or you're aware that you self-sabotage, but you can't stop it, or you can't figure out how to stop it or to get control of it. I feel like someone always says something. Someone maybe was supposed to be entrusted with a secret. It could be a situation like, let's say you told your friend or you told a family member that you were having an affair, and of course you trusted that person, like, don't tell, please don't let this get out, please, whatever. And they were like, okay, your secret is safe with me. And then they get off and either post it publicly or post something indirectly, or sends a secret message like, yeah, I was with your man or something. Matter of fact, something similar like that happened to Cardi B just recently in Offset. But I don't know where their Venus placements are or what their 7th houses are. And then whoever was involved in that story, the third party, that girl. So I don't know. This makes me think of that situation too, where someone was supposed to keep something a secret and then they put it out in the open. Now, speaking of that, it could be a situation, and I have to use like famous relationships as examples, but let's say there is a famous couple, and all of that is for show. Really, the famous couple, maybe somebody is gay, or maybe someone in the relationship is just for show, or maybe the couple has an agreement to have an open relationship and all parties involved are comfortable with that. They're okay with it until it gets blasted in the public. Then it's embarrassing. Then it's like, oh, people weren't supposed to know. Now we're not going to talk about this, but maybe they already knew that, it's like, I know who I'm with. Yes. And who else was that? Like, Monique, it was rumored that her husband was like bisexual or something, and every time people tried to address it, she would kind of shut it down, like, I know who I married. She wasn't like necessarily denying it, but it's kind of like they, as a couple, they have that agreement. They know who they're with. They know what their agreement is. But when it comes out in the open, it's kind of like embarrassing, or it's like, okay, we don't want to address that part publicly. So I feel like something that was supposed to be kept under wraps, like, gets exploited. Maybe your idea of the perfect relationship gets obliterated for whatever reason. Maybe an old family secret comes out. Maybe you never knew your grandfather was a playboy. Maybe you thought his heart only belonged to your grandma, and it finds out that he had a baby with so-and-so down the street. It could be even a weird situation, because I'm seeing two completely well-established families that share a secret, which is like swingers. So, swingers, to my knowledge, I think they swap partners. Maybe that comes out. Maybe that secret gets out, or maybe you would be very shocked to find out that you were friends with a swinger, or people would be shocked to find out that you practice that. So I don't know. I just feel like whatever it was that someone had established in their mind, they get some sort of reality check. So, yeah, some secret is coming out. I don't know if you revealed it, or if someone did it without your permission, but I do feel like a shocking secret comes out. So let me also look at the Tower a little further. So for some of you, this is some sort of unexpected visitor from the past. Like, something seems like it's saying blast from the past. Someone from the past wants to come into your life and work things out. It could be that because you connected with this person from the past, either this person, because they're now broken up, they're coming back to you. Maybe this is something that they wanted to do all along. And it's like, okay, now that I'm single, we can be together type energy. I also feel that if you're in an established relationship, after some sort of setback, you guys are going to agree to fix things or repair the relationship. I think this is more leaning towards two people coming together after a breakup. It's like, oh, I'm available now, but it's like they wanted it because you guys have been wanting to be together anyway. You guys probably were already sneaking off. If you aren't doing this, then it might be happening to you or around you. Something about two soulmates. Somebody might even be leaving their relationship to run off with the other person. Like there's something very unexpected, very shocking happening, love related. Yeah, so the Death card also coming out could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, well, Scorpio rather, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Cancer. But okay, so something is coming to an end. And it's like having to say goodbye. Something could have been a last straw. Something could be like the kiss of death. Something could be happening between earth and air. Like they're meeting up or they get found out. And then two, it's possible for some of you, this could be a same-sex situation. I know some of you are going to hate hearing that, but try not to let that trigger you because it's not going to be everybody's situation. You know, this is more so for people who actually have found this out or who already had their suspicions. It's like, I think so-and-so might be same-sex. You know, this isn't to something where I feel like, you know, don't try and make it fit your situation if it doesn't. I feel like that part is more so about confirmation for those of you that already kind of felt that. Now I also get this more so as two people who have been sneaking off, having secret meetings, like secret rendezvous type energy. I also see that there's someone that maybe you don't trust or you're being very guarded with someone. You may need to cut off any type of people that you don't trust or cut off anyone that you feel has been a problem in your relationship. Now, it could even be family members. Like maybe you're deciding to cut off family members because they have somehow disrupted your relationships. I also feel that someone is at a distance that is keeping tabs on you and know everything that's going on, or that is you keeping tabs on someone. It's just like, man, you finding out somebody's all their business by you just kind of snooping or checking up on them through social media. You might just hear rumors about something and then wanting to see if it's true. Like you heard this and you heard that and you're like, let me see for myself. You might be doing some sort of spy work in your own relationship, or maybe like hiring a private investigator to see if someone is, cheating. Someone might get caught. For some of you, you've been getting all sorts of signs that it's time to move on from a situation, and maybe you were ignoring them at first, but now it's like you can't look away anymore, or you can't avoid something. Like the inevitable is happening. So at least it does end off with you feeling happy. Like I feel like eventually in the end, you're going to be happy with the way something turned out. I feel like you're going to find your own inner peace. Some of you did want to break up and you're happy to be single, or you're happy that you're no longer with this person, or maybe you're celebrating and happy of the fact that your person of interest is now broken up. And you're like, hey, I'm available for you. Like I'm waiting. So someone may very well be on their way to you. They're coming towards you. Maybe they had to travel from a distance. I keep getting that for, you know, a couple of signs here. It feels like two people are running off together, or there's a distance relationship where someone they're sneaking off and running away together. Like, I know that might not literally be what's happening, but it kind of is, you know, like someone leaves one relationship to be with another person because they can't get the other person off of their minds. Just be careful, or don't be blinded if you are in some sort of rebound relationship. Know it is what it is. And not saying that rebound relationships can't evolve to something permanent, but just know what it is for what it is. I see too that there is some sort of healing that's going to be taking place. There's going to be a need to recover after a breakup, but I feel like it's a quick recovery. It's like someone is like, you moved on pretty damn quick. Yeah, with the world here, there's definitely some sort of big shift happening as we leave out of Sagittarius season and going into Capricorn season. Like your life begins, there's a new chapter in your life beginning. You're either moving on from someone or moving into a new relationship, but you're feeling happy about it. I feel like you're going to be celebrating. This indicates having some sort of closure or completion of some sort of cycle. It even could be the completion of being single. It's like, okay, this is the last time, or you know, you being single ends after this season, or like I said, if it's a relationship, it could be that the relationship has evolved and it's time to move on from this person. Now, if this is about you, and if it's not about any type of breakup between you and your significant other, you guys as a couple may be relocating and uprooting, meaning that you would be separating from everything that you know, leaving your family, leaving the familiar, and starting off a completely new, different life together. Isolating yourself off from a lot of people. So if it's not about the relationship itself falling apart, then you guys as a couple are doing something completely unexpected. So those are the messages that I have for Venus and Virgo. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.